Okay, Zimun Kuf Tzadi Beis. Birchas Hamazon is Zimun Shleisha Asar. So we've now finished benching, and you've got a Zimun of 3 or 10. So, says the Mechaba, Hayu HaMesubin Shleisha. If you've got 3 people sitting to eat, Chayavim Bezimun, we know that they are chayav to do a Zimun. She'oime Echol Mehem, Nevarech Shechalnu Mishalai. Ve'heim Oinim Achrav, Avoinim Avoinim, and they respond and say, Baruch Shechalnu Mishalai, Uvatuvei Chayinu. V'hu Chayzev Oime, Baruch Shechalnu Mishalai, Uvatuvei Chayinu. Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Hazones Ha'olam, etc. V'imheim Arba'a, if there are 4 people there, Yachol Leima Baruchu Shechalnu Mishalai, not Nevarech, because he's not, doesn't have, because you already got a minimum of 3 who could do it. So you say Baruchu, you bench. Avol Yoseh Tov Leima Nevarech, and that's the minhag nowadays. Everyone says Rabbi say Nevarech. We say that nusach Shelo Lahol Tziatzum Min HaKlal, and you say that whether you've got 3 people or up to 9 people. We'll see. Because when you get to 10, you have to add in the Shem Hashem. Sha'omen Nevarech Elokeinu. Baruch Elokeinu. Ein lo Nevarech Lelokeinu with the lamed, belamed. You just say Nevarech Elokeinu. Whether it's now 10, 100, 1,000 or more, and that is the nusach. Kol ha-meshanim mizeh ha-nusach, k'goyin she'omer nevarech al mozon she'achalnu, or she'omer lemi she'achal mishaloi, or she'omer mokum uvutuvoi mituvoi, or mokum chayinu omer chayim, hari zebur, don't change the nusach. K'shem asara, kiven shemazkirim es Hashem, yochel loima nevarech elokeinu al mozon she'achal mishaloi. Okay, fine. Let's just do the Mishnah Berurah. Chayavim bezimun, sif cotton aleph, Dahainu chayavim is damein, ulitzaref birchosam b'loshen rabim. You join together to do it b'loshen rabim. Dahainu she'echod yemen nevarech shachalnu v'asmuchu rabon nakro. And it's premised on a pasuk d'chsiv gadlu lashem iti u'neroim mashma yachtov l'shmei. The mashma she'echod yemen l'shnayim gadlu. That one person says to 2 gadlu lashem inami mimai d'chsiv ki shem Hashem ekro havu goyd l'lokeinu. Maybe it's based on that pasuk. Certainly, if you've got more than 3, the more the merrier. Nevarich, b'zoyah his hiru, in the Zoyah, it warns us, leima b'fi koidim birchas hamazon, b'fiv koidim hazochen, ten lanu kois nevarich. Bring me a glass of wine, or nevarich, and we'll bench on this. Or you can say, boyo nevarich, lefi shekol dov shebekdusha, tzarech hazmana b'feh, over l'asyosin, k'dei lahamshich ha'kedusha. That's really what we're doing. We're being mamshich the kedusha, and we're sort of preparing for the birchas hamazon. So we say, let's bench. And what we say nowadays in Yiddish and German, Rabbi Samivel and Benchen, it's the same thing. Okay. In other words, he says Rabbi Nevarech, they say Baruch Shechal Mishloi Tzvachayinu, and to say Amen to that, there are days, but the mice of the minhag is not to do that. Uvatuvei Chayinu, Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Mash Mizeh, the Lo Yoma Baruch Hu Baruch Shemai. Right? Have you seen that in benches? Yochid Omer Baruch Hu Baruch Shemai. Because so the implication from the Mechaba is, you say Rabbi Nevarech, they respond. You say Baruch Shechal Mishloi Tzvachayinu, and you go straight in. Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Hazones Ha'olam. Says the Mishnah Berurah is mashma that you don't say Baruch Hu Baruch Shemai. V'yesh paiskim shekosvu loima Baruch Hu Baruch Shemai. That you do say it. V'chein minhag, and the minhag is that you say it. V'ayim b'magen Avraham b'shach chronim tal kol ponim lo shaykh ze b'yochid. A yochid doesn't say it. V'gam b'shleisha ein lo ma'aseh rak ha'mavorich v'lo yashnaim mezam imay. Only the mavorich, the person who's leading the zimun, says those words of Baruch Hu Baruch Shemai. Fine. Let's take a look at number 9. Which actually is on the back of the Sefer, 36, number 9. Why are you saying Baruch Hu Baruch Shemai? What is that about? So he says the reason is to make a break between the bracha of the Zimun and the bracha and Birchas Hamazon. Because that's additional to the Zimun. Only the Mezamin, the person leading the Zimun, says it, because otherwise it could be a hefsek. Okay, let's go back to the Mishnah Berurah. Sif Cotton Hey, Yochel and the Baruchu, Kiven Shehem Shleisha, Uruim Levarech, B'Lashon Rabim Bil Odei, that because they could do it without him. Avol B'Shnayim Lo Yochel and the Baruchu Rak Nevarech. But either way, we have the nusach of nevarich. We don't change it. Belamed. So we said it's ein lema nevarich lelokeinu. We say nevarich elokeinu. The gabi bracha leiksiv lamed. Tichsiv baruchu amim elokeinu. Ala mozen shachanu, says the Mishnah Berurah Sivkot Zayin. The mashal the mevarich labalabayis hamachilei. If this is referring to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Lama Hu Maskir Mozain, below Mozain Yesh Harbe Levarcha. There's a lot more to bless Hashem about, not just our food. Lamisho Chal Mishalei, the Mashma the Rabbim Heim. Zeh Zon Ezeh, each one is feeding each other. V'zeh Zon Ezeh, Lefi Dvarav Hu Mevarich Labalabayis. That's what Rashi says. For Gabi Mitzuvay Pirish Mishum de Mitmaid B'Tagmul of Shalmokom, you're minimizing the Chesed of Hashem. The Mashma Dovamut Kadei Chaim, just a small amount He's given me. For Tam. He's being moitzi atzma min haklal. Why? He says over tuvei chayinu, not chaim. I'm not sure why he's being moitzi atzma min haklal. Okay. When he's got 10, then he says Elokeinu yochel of the sulek lemitzi the koya balabayis hamachilei. Yeah, because obviously he's mentioned HaKadosh Baruch Hu, so therefore one's going to make a mistake to think it's the Balabais he's being referred to. Okay, base, let's just finish off. Im Torah hamazamin ba'asora. If the person doing the Zimun, it happens, he says Rabbi Sayin Vorek, and he doesn't say Baruch Shechalnu, Baruch Elokeinu, he doesn't say Elokeinu, he just says Baruch Shechalnu, so he made a mistake. Va'oinim lo yiskir Elokeinu, enim yicholim lach, so you don't go back. But if they hadn't yet responded, he says Rabbi Sanavarich, and they say and they haven't yet responded, Yachsav Yizamin B'Shem, they can, he does it again with a shame. Says the Mishnah Berurah, the B'di'evet Yotzu B'zman B'zimun B'Shem. B'di'evet, if they didn't do say Elokeinu and they did have 10 people, then B'di'evet they yotze. V'im yochel mezamin lachzor achkach v'lema baruch Elokeinu, Ayishetzorich lema gam kein B'Shem ma'achar she'enim amru mitchila B'Shem yesh deos bein ha'achronim ayin b'shat shuva. I.e., if they didn't say Elokeinu first time round, then there are deos l'kulam im heim amru b'Shem yochel gam hu lachzor v'lema baruch Elokeinu. But if they do it with a shame, he can then go back and repeat it before he starts benching, and he said Baruch Elokeinu, even though he didn't say it first time round. After Nevarich Omer Below Shem, even when they were Nevarich, he said without a shame. Yachzav Yizam B'Shem, Zikim Shalano Adayin, Lo Niskai Mitzvah Zimun, V'Havi Kilechat Chila. Okay, Beseder.